Maddy Proud, what on earth did you eat for breakfast on Saturday? You were on fire.
I actually had muesli with yogurt and peaches, and then actually had some eggs as well later on. So I had the double breakfast, which definitely, happy with last week's game, which was exciting. Good to get a win on the board, so hopefully we can get another one this week.
You did hit the deck a few times. I think I've lost count. Do you have any battle wins you can show us?
I got about a second elbow here. I don't know if the fans can see that one. And then the rest are kind of on my knees, which you probably can't see. But yeah, definitely wiped the floor clean, that's for sure. I seem to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, or I'm just probably not really looking where I'm going, either one. But I'm going to go with the fact that it's not my fault all the time.
I'm starting to realise a bit of a trend. First week it was Sarah Clow, MVP. Second week you. Is there a bit of a strategic plan in the Rads pad happening that Maddie Turner will get MVP this weekend?
Well, we've told her that she doesn't get it this week. She has to do dishes for the rest of the year, so there's a lot of pressure on her. No, I think it's probably just been a bit lucky for us. I think everyone's had such a good game both weeks that Sarah and I just kind of ended up being on the lucky end of that receiving. But yeah, everyone's giving Maddie Turner a bit of grief, telling her that she has to get it this week, so we'll see what happens. So watch out, Vixens.
You did come up against your former club, the Adelaide Thunderbirds, at the weekend. What were the emotions?
I think it was more the build-up that was probably the hardest part. You know, had a lot of people asking me how I was feeling, and I was kind of like, well, I wasn't nervous until you asked. But it definitely put a bit more pressure on that game, and I was probably glad that it was so early on in the season. But obviously kind of grew up playing with the Thunderbirds, and a lot of those girls have been my teammates for a few years, so it kind of added that little bit extra to the game. So I was, very happy to be able to get away with the win.
First home game, how was it?
The first time it was amazing. The whole Swifts family, the crowd was just unreal. I reckon they're sort of what helped get us over the line in that last quarter. That combined with the Helen Housby to the crowd. I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but she loves pumping everybody up after she shoots a nice goal. So no, it was just great to actually have people cheering for us. I've always played, the times that I have played at Kudos Bank have obviously been on the other end of that. So it was nice to be on the receiving end of a lot of those big Swift cheers.
And what are you expecting this weekend?
Well, I think the Vixens are in great form. They obviously beat Collingwood, which was kind of the talk of the town in that first week. So, obviously just got to go out there and do our thing. At the moment, we're just talking about getting better each game, and we think that, we got a bit better this week, and then if we can just get that little bit better next week as well, we should be all right.